So you're thinking of selling your home to a quick sale buyer, whether it be one on the net or a local neighborhood investor or a cash buyer or someone your neighbor introduced you to. And you're wondering, I'd like to sell my home for top dollar, but I really don't want to make those disclosures. And this investor says they'll buy my home without having to make those disclosures. Well, I can tell you two things. One, the law says you should make those disclosures if you want to be protected from them coming back to you after the sale to the full extent of the law. And two, regardless of the law, and I'm an attorney and a real estate broker, but regardless of the law, I'm saying that all these professional buyers are looking at your home and they're figuring out what their worst case scenario, because if they've purchased enough homes, they've all been stuck. So they have this little slushy thing. They figure, oh, your house is 30 or 40 years old or 20, whatever it is, and these repairs are going to be necessary to update it. But what else am I getting? Is it going to be a foundation issue? Is it going to be a pool issue? Is it going to be beams that are cracked, which they'll probably find out during inspection? But they all have, they're making a big slushy number and saying, well, we're going to have to discount our offer by that much to let up for repairs. And besides, they don't really know who you are. They have no feel for the circumstance. So by preparing your disclosures ahead of time and signing them and complying with California law, one, you're being protected by the law. But two, the fact that you know what you're doing, the fact that you're a serious seller, the fact that you've taken the time to do it, and the fact that it will add credibility is more than likely to get you substantially stronger offers from professional buyers and every other buyer. And by doing it this way, you've not only opening up your potential buyer pool to professional buyers, but also those cash investors that may be looking to move into your home yourself, or they may be looking to fix up your home and use it as a rental property investment. And these cash buyers looking to hold are frequently willing to pay more than those quick sale investor buyers. And the cash buyers only take another week. So that's why you should do it. And what do I have to offer for you? Well, because I've gotten so many of these questions with respect to my 7-day home buyers course, and because as a lawyer, I've gotten these questions for years and years and years, I decided to set up a California Home Sellers Disclosure Workshop. You can access it at winnerscheck.org or click on the link. It is free. In that workshop, we have California real estate disclosure forms. We have some of them. We also give you access to alternative forms that are battle tested, so you can download the forms. 2, we have video training on the 2 most important forms, the forms that I suggest you prepare ahead of time in advance that you give to all potential buyers. And there'll also be other training on the other forms that sort of come out as part of the process, whether when you're using a contract and when you're working with escrow. But you'll have the training on those. In case you're doing this on your own, you'll have the training with respect to those in the course. And if you join now, I'm also going to throw in the live coaching for free. So I'll have live coaching calls on Tuesdays where in the course you can ask your questions, send me the questions, put them into the course, put them in the comment section. I'll gather them in and I will address them and answer them if I can on our live coaching calls. So it's a no-brainer. Just by doing a couple of lines, I've already got people showing up at the website and signing up. So I know it's a needed thing, and I'm more than happy to help people with it, because in the past I charged people $250, $300 for a one-on-one session, and that option's still available. But the majority of the coaching, there's questions that I frequently get about how, how should I go about disclosing? And many times the normal answer is, well, as a lawyer, I'd say it's like a deposition, answer the call, a question. Most people want to put in too much. They write too much. My answer is comply with the call, the question, but if you can add value to your home by answering the question without taking on liability, you should consider that answer. And people have questions about that all the time, and we'll be going over those in the workshop. So we'll give you the forms. We'll explain how we would go about answering them. And if you have questions, we'll try to answer your questions. It's all free at winnerscheck.org in our free disclosure workshop, or click on the links that will be accompanying this video if you're seeing it on YouTube or eventually maybe even Facebook. All right, thank you. John McConnin. I'm a broker and attorney in California. This is for California home sellers. Winnerscheck.org. Thank you.